Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part, we unlocked ending number 4 for Wu. And now we're gonna go and get the second ending. And this is not only the final ending that we have to get for Wu, but this is also the final ending that we have to get for the Three Kingdoms. So after that, we have the other forces, and I'll tell you right now, when we get to the other forces, it will be a lot quicker. Trust me on that one. For obvious reasons. But anyway, so we've been there, we've done it. Ending number 2, same objective, average KO count of over 200, average point total amount of over 4,000, and average time played amount of over 20 minutes, and you have to play a total amount of stages of 15 or more. So, when it comes down to it, if you take the amount of stages out of the equation, shit ton of KOs, shit ton of points, and take our sweet ass time doing it. We've been there, we've done it. So before I even do that, I'm actually going to change the settings from normal to hard. And then here we go. So for the first part, well, the first stage anyway, I am going to play as, I'll play as Da Chiao. And I am not entirely sure if I actually, you know what, I'm pretty sure I didn't show off the third or fourth models. So here we go.
Fanatics! Exploiting the people? We will have to head north. The Yellow Turban menace has to be stopped! Hear this! I vow that one day the Tiger of Jiangdong will bring peace back to the land!
Alright, so I'm going to go right down the line. So, the Yellow Turban Menace, the Yellow Turban Fortress, and then the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So, here we go. Alright, so, the equipment, the weapon, we have Violet Fans at level 5, we'll more than likely get it to level 6. The items, I'm going to add the Wind Scroll. The bodyguards, let's go with, Mystery. And I will use the pike this time. Alright, the objectives, we have to defeat Zhang Liang, and we can't allow either myself or Huang Fusang to fall, or the time running out. The unit info, for the Han forces, you have Huang Fusang, Cao Cao, Xu Zhu, and Zhen Ji, Sun Jian, Zhou Tai, and Sun Shangxiang, and Da Qiao, which is me, Liu Bei, Yue Ying, and Zhang Fei. For the Yellow Turbans, you have Zhang Liang and Han Qian, Zhang Manchang, Guan Hai, Gao Shang, Deng Mao, Wang Shao, and Liu Pi. Alright, let's do it. And pretty much, like I said before, shit ton of KOs, shit ton of points, and we gotta be fucking fast. I mean, not fucking fast, wow, take our sweet ass time. I'm still thinking I'm doing ending number 4, I don't know why. But anyway, so, I'm gonna take my time getting all of these KOs. I gotta make sure I don't do anything reckless either by having the commander fall, because I actually have experimented with that to see if it's actually possible, like I said, and I kind of neglected Huang Fusang at one point, and he actually fell. Yeah, I don't want that to happen here. And this is like back in my heyday, like when it came out. So, trust me, it was not a, it wasn't a fun time. Anyway, he has to quit blocking. I mean, granted, yes, I am playing on hard mode now, but it shouldn't be that difficult. Well, anyway, Guan Hai is down.
We must not fall behind!
Alright, now I'll go up and defeat Liu Pi. Then I'll probably go around towards the south and defeat Kaohsiung, then go around that way. For the first act and maybe even the second one, I'll probably be under the 20-minute mark. But once I get to the later stages, it'll be very easy for me to actually get that time amount at a higher time. Anyway, I'm going to try not to go over the basics of the actual stages. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for me too because it's automatic on me when I actually go through the stages. But plus, when it comes to my actual videos, I always go into it for the fact that this may be the very first video that you may be seeing. But anyway, even though for the ones that, you know, I'm pretty sure anyone that does follow me in general, pretty much watched every video and probably know the game itself. But enough of that. So, we defeated Liu P. You know what? Fuck it, I'll secure the gate. I might as well. There we go. Now I'll go around and defeat Kaohsiung, Dung Mao, and I totally forgot the other one, Wang Xiao, right. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to memorize it, huh? Anyway. So I'll go this way. And then, here we go.
Heavens, save the children of the yellow turban. Strike down those that do us harm.
That was kind of quick.
They summon a rainstorm with their magic. What of it? I too shall join the battle.
Well, anyway, we defeated Kaohsiung, and I might as well hang tight because her Yi will appear, as you all know, or don't know, or whatever. Yeah, anyway.
You must not fall behind. Well done. Now head straight for the enemy command. Report. Enemy soldiers have appeared from the mist. The enemy is strong.
Alright, now I'll go for her Yi.
Impressive.
And it doesn't hurt to have 100 KOs. Hopefully, never mind. And he's already dropping morale. Yeah, now he's down to 4. Let's, go for her Yi, because I don't want him to die. That's the last thing I need. But anyway, yeah. So here we go. If I could get a $150 in this area, that would be great. Well, her Yi's down. And I might just get that $150. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to milk as much time as I can, but at the same time, for the first 2 acts anyway, I am very limited on what I could do. because for the fact that the commanders could actually retreat. I think after the third act, I'll be fine. So like I said, I'm not that fully worried. I'm going to do as much as I can for these 2 acts, and then milk as much time as I can when I get there. Uh, you know what? Let's go for Dung Mao, defeat him, and then defeat Yan Zhang.
Enemy officer defeated.
Well, I guess Yan Zhang is not appearing yet. He will very soon. Because that is the second ambush that will appear after the rainstorm, because Huang Fusang decides to actually join the fight.
Impressive.
Well, I got the 200 KOs that I need. I'm not trying to go above a certain amount of KOs this time. I'm just going to get straight to the point and make sure I get something done. Because that actually kind of drained me a little bit, I will admit. But I'm glad I got through a whole Musou mode with over 400 KOs. But I'm not saying 500 is impossible, but or 600 or whatever, because it is definitely possible. But for the objective that I have to do right now, it will be very tricky to pull off. Best way to put it. And I'm surprised that Yan Zhang hasn't appeared yet. Not that I'm complaining, but still. There you go. Okay. And I had to get 250 before I started it. So, anyway.
Impressive.
Now I just gotta make sure that Huang Fusang doesn't fall by Yang Zhang. Because when I experimented it, Huang Fusang actually fell fighting Yan Zhang. He did a lot of damage, then Yan Zhang finished him off. But for the fact that Liu Bei's over here, I don't have to worry about it as much. There you go. Yan Zhang is down. And just because I'm not going for a certain KO amount throughout the entire Musou mode, I mean, I'm not talking about 200, I'm talking about anything higher than that, doesn't mean I'm not going to try to go for a certain KO amount in a certain stage. I'm going to try to get 300, 350 would be kind of nice, but we'll see what I can do. Because I can't stay in this stage for long, and I can't milk as much time as I really want to, because once we defeat Han Xian, as you all know, or don't know, Zhang Liang will retreat, and if he actually retreats, then when you play the Yellow Turban Rebellion, he will appear there. But if you defeat him here, he won't appear in the Yellow Turban Rebellion at all. I'm going to try not to have him retreat at all, no matter which force I'm playing under, whether I'm playing under Wei, Wu, Shu, even though I'm pretty much going to be playing the stage for the final time for any of the 3 kingdoms.
Of the earth, rise and join our battle for freedom.
But there's also one more time I will be playing the stage. That is under, well, in Yuan Shao's Musou mode. So, that won't be for a while, because after this one, obviously, will be Lubu, because I will be going through them in order, just like I did in the Musou modes. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go over. Doesn't really matter. I'll go over here first. And I'll grab whichever one it is over here. I think it is the dim sum. No, the Musou wine. Okay, the dim sum's on the other side. Right. Alright, how much time have I wasted? Okay, that's not that bad. I mean, I can go for Zhang Liang, weaken him a little bit, then defeat Han Xian, then go straight for Zhang Liang. But that's actually a bit too risky. Because there's no guarantee that you'll be getting them both. Because once you defeat Han Xian, Zhang Liang will start the run. And of course, we gotta get rid of the Rat Pack.
Impressive.
Shit. Cheap shot. Okay, somehow I got a KO off of that. Yeah, I gotta look out for the fucking geysers. Because I'm getting hit by a lot of them. And he is down.
It wasn't meant to be.
And that's a win. Alright. That's one stage down, 2 more to go. And that took us 13 minutes and change. Not that bad for the fact I'm playing this, for the fact that I'm actually playing this stage, the very first stage, with a decent built character. So, I'm usually around the 11-minute mark or 12-minute mark if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, enough of that. Right. Wrong button. Items, nothing. Right. Okay. KO count, 378. Pretty good. Worthy opponent count, 9. And a point total should be around 3,500. Oh, we actually cracked the 4,000 mark. Okay, even better. And that'll be enough to get to rank 6. And that's it. Alright. Now the weapon experience, 2,112 points. That's more than enough to get to level 6. And we still need a good 4,764 more points before getting to level 7. Or until getting to level 7. But that won't be for a while anyway. So anyway, The bodyguards that get shits about because they're at max will save, and um, I will override this one, and let's continue. Alright, and now the Yellow Turban Fortress, and I'll swap out characters this time, and I will play as one guy, and I'm sure I show off the second model, but I will show off again. So here we go. Alright, the equipment, the weapon. We have a great rod at level 5. It's very unlikely we'll get to level 6, but I'll get it later on. The items, I'll leave it as is. The bodyguards are at 8. The objectives are the same. We have to defeat Zhang Bao, and we can't allow either myself or Zhu Jun to fall, or the time running out. The unit info. For the Han forces, you have Zhu Jun, Cao Cao, Xiahou Dun, and Xiahou Yuan. Sun Jian, Sun Xuan, Xiao Qiao, one guy, which is me, Liu Bei, Yue Ying, and Zhao Yun. For the Yellow Turbans, you have Zheng Bao, Cheng Yuanji, Zhou Song, Pei Yuan Xiao, Bo Zhang, and He Yi. Alright, let's do it. In the same concept, shit ton of KOs, shit ton of points, and take our sweet ass time doing it. But knowing me, for this act, I might be under, actually more than likely will be under the 20-minute mark. So I'm not going to be worried about it until I get to Act 3. Then I'll be milking the time as much as I can. It's actually easier when I get to Act 3 and Act 4 and all that. But anyway. Alright. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. And you're next. I do want to defeat the rest of the troops before I even go into the battlement. So I'll just go and do that. Then we'll go inside the battlement and deal with the phantom troops. Alright, let's do it. And well, okay. You know what? I probably have to go in a little bit more. There you go.
What's going on? What? Get away from me!
So obviously with the Phantom Army, you won't be able to kill them, but they can still kill you. So in order to stop them, all you have to do is break the 2 cauldrons over here, and then you'll be set. But even though you broke the 2 cauldrons, you're still going to be stuck here. So you have to defeat not only the Phantom units, but you also have to defeat Zhou Song as well. So that's one of them, and I wind up beating Zhou Song anyway before defeating the Phantom units because he just got in my way. Alright, now we'll take care of the other one. And note, if you actually go around from the other side and defeat the gate captain, the guard captain, then defeat Zhou Song from the rear, the Phantom units will not appear at all, and you don't have to worry about it. I think it really triggers once you defeat Bo Zhang. But that's just my theory because that's the only time that ever happened with me. Even though I'm not a big fan of making theories or thinking of theories. Anyway, we got 100 KOs. We still need another 100 more. Just to, I mean, I'm already at the average, but my goal for every stage is to get 200. We'll get near it. Alright, there's the dim sum. So now we could go either, well, one or two things we could do, which I'm probably going to do the second. One, go for her Yi, or two, defeat the troops here, defeat Chung Yuanji, then go around, defeat Pei Yuan Shao. That way they don't have to worry about the windmills. Or, well, that's both of them actually. Wow, yeah, I'm really off on this one, but yeah, so we could go for her, go down, deal with the windmills, or go around, which I'm doing right now, defeat Chung Yuanji, then deal with the windmills now, and not have to worry about it later, and defeat Pei Yuan Shao, because that cutscene with Pei Yuan Shao and those windmills, or if you're playing the stage under the yellow turbans, it'll be Zhang Bao. All you have to really do is defeat Pei Yuan Shao before that cutscene even triggers. Then you'll be set.
Impressive.
Alright, I might as well go and defeat Pei Yuan Shao right now. And then we'll go from there. And there goes Pei Yuan Shao. Alright. So now I'll defeat the troops over here very slowly. Then we'll go from there. But first, the rat packs. Oh, don't go fucking Dynasty Warriors 3 up on me. Fuck that. And for anyone who doesn't know what I mean, anyone that has played Dynasty Warriors 3, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's for the fact that every archer fucking scatter because they have a fucking smart AI, and they all scatter in different directions. Then they'll pretty much surround you that way. And in Dynasty Warriors 3, the archers are a lot more fucking powerful than they are here. I mean, I've seen videos of Dynasty Warriors 3 and archers, and some of them are pretty ugly. I mean, one fucking shot could take out half of your health. I'm hoping that doesn't happen here. I mean, I know it's not as bad, but it's still more annoying. and more of a nuisance than anything. I mean, annoying and nuisance are both the same word, kind of, pretty much. But anyway, so anyway, I'm gonna walk with this and defeat her Yi. And there goes a bunch of his troops. Now her Yi's down. But I am gonna go for the Musou Mode over here before I move on. There it is. Alright. And maybe I should bolt the Zhang Bao, because in this stage, after you defeat every general in the stage, once you secure that back gate where Zhang Bao is, he'll start to run. And the same concept and the same rules apply with Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang. If Zhang Bao retreats, then he'll appear in the Yellow Turban Rebellion. If you defeat him in the Yellow Turban Fortress, then he won't appear in the Yellow Turban Rebellion at all. When it comes to actual strategy, I would personally go for one of the two, and then retreat, have the other one retreat, or skip the stage. That way, you don't have to worry about. Not only will it be very easy for you to get around the stage, because one of the two magic, one of the two sorcery, sorcerers, Zhang Bao or Zhang Liang, depending on which one you keep alive and which one you don't keep alive, in the Yellow Turban Rebellion, whichever one that you keep alive, you could just go around to the other side. But for the fact that you actually, well, I mean, I'm probably going to mention it later on anyway, for the fact that you didn't defeat both, you don't have to worry about Zhang Jiao and his sorcery. So, which we will going to be dealing with when we get there, because we will defeat both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang, and that will trigger it. So, anyway. I could just go straight for it, but I'm going to get 300 KOs before I move on, because my goal is to actually milk as much time as I can, but not too much, you know, because in this case, I don't want the commander to retreat. Plus, the weapon experience is also a big deal. You know, every bit adds up, doesn't matter what stage you play. So, in this stage, do not secure this gate. And Zhang Bao is down.
It wasn't meant to be.
And that's a win. Alright, so that's 2 down, 1 more to go. Hopefully this one didn't take as quick of a... Okay. I kind of went a little too fast on that one, but that's fine. I was hoping to be around the 12-13 minute mark again, but anyway. 11:45 isn't that bad. Items, I doubt. Nope, nothing. Alright, our KO count is 301. It's eh. We defeated everybody in the stage. I'll be lucky to get 4,000 points. I'll probably be around 3,200. Oh, wow. Not even. Okay. Well, we'll definitely make it up when we get to the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So anyway. That will be enough for rank 8, and that's it. Now the weapon experience. 1,540 points. Yeah, we're not going to even be anywhere near it. So we still need a good 1,921 more points to get to level 6. But that won't be for a while. Actually, you know what? I'll just think about it for a few. But the bodyguards, obviously, I'll save. And once again, let's continue. Alright, and now the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And this time around, you know what? Screw it. I'll stay as one guy. So the equipment, the weapon, you have a great lot. Wow, I'll start over again. Alright. Alright, and now the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And this time around, you know what? I'll stay as one guy. So, the equipment, the weapon, we have a great rod at level 5 again. We should be able to get his weapon to level 6. If not, I'll be fucking surprised. The items are the same. The bodyguards are at 8. The objectives are the same. We have to defeat Zhang Jiao, and we can't allow either myself or Herjin to fall, or the time running out. The unit info. For the Han forces, you have Herjin, Cao Cao, Dian Wei, and Xiahou Dun, Sun Jian, Lu Xun, Zhou Yu, and one guy, which is me, Liu Bei, Zheng Fei, and Zhuge Liang. For the Yellow Turbans, you have Zheng Jiao, Wang Xiao, Liu Pi, Zhou Song, and Han Xian, Zhang Wenchang and Guan Hai, Bo Zhang and Deng Mao, Pei Yuan Xiao, He Yi and Yan Zhang, Cheng Yuanji and Gao Sheng. Alright, let's do it. In the same concept, Shitana KOs, Shitana points, and take off sweet ass time.
Unleash your rage, my chosen children. Unleash your rage upon the Han and bring forth the age of the Yellow Turbans.
Cao Cao will penetrate enemy lines from the east, while Sun Jian attacks from the west. The volunteer forces will break through the middle and join the other two forces.
They are the ones that... Brothers, we must seek revenge. Listen, my brothers, we must have vengeance. We must have the real Lord Zhang Bao's pay.
Oh shit. Alright, here he's down. Yeah, so apparently you noticed I've been having a very hard time trying to figure out how to launch the bombs. I keep on placing them. All you have to do is mash the charge button. I kind of found that one the hard way. But anyway. Okay, Yan Zheng has to quit. There we go. Yeah, you don't have to mash it fast. All you have to really do is just keep on hitting the triangle button. Or the Y button if you're playing it on the Xbox. Because there is also an Xbox version of it. I have never personally played it, but I have seen it. Just like Dynasty Warriors 3, there is an Xbox version, which I actually own. It's a little bit different in comparison to the PS2 version. I'm not going to go into real big details about it, unless I know full knowledge of it. But I have never really personally played Dynasty Warriors 4 for the Xbox. So, anyway, where is he? Yeah, we can go for Gao Sheng next. And note for the fact that we actually defeated both Zheng Bao and Zheng Liang, Bo Zhang, and I think, what was it, Zhang Manchang? Yeah. They will both have heavy armor on, and they will be a little bit more difficult to defeat. I'm not going to say they're going to be tough as hell. Not even close. But they'll still be somewhat of a challenge.
Impressive.
Alright, Gao Sheng is down. I might as well go to the left because usually Zhang Munchang falls because Sun Jian's army is just too fucking strong for some reason. Every fucking time I play this stage, Zhang Munchang falls, which is kind of ironic for the fact that in Dynasty Warriors 3, he's actually really fucking overpowered. But anyway, so we'll defeat Guan Hai first, then Zhang Munchang. Well, they're both here, so even better. Alright, Guan Hai is down. Now Zhang Munchang. Yeah, having the Warple Orb on makes things a little bit easier. Anyway, he's down.
We must not fall behind.
Alright, maybe I should go and bolt towards Pei Yuan Shao because he has 0 morale and he's fighting Liu Bei. Doesn't matter who, in general, who he's facing. It's just for the fact that he has 0 morale. And I'm pretty sure a officer is actually fighting him. Yep, Zheng Fei. Alright, Pei Yuan Shao's down. Now I could go and defeat a couple of troops, then move on from there. And if we actually kept either or Zhang Bao or Zhang Liang alive, and we get near them, then Zhang Jiao will pretty much grant them some sorcery, depending on who or which Zhang brother you keep alive. Zhang Bao will be, he will cause flame geysers, similar to the one in the Yellow Turban Fortress, Menace. The only difference is it's not water geysers, it's flame geysers, and those are just as bad as the water geysers. Anyway, and Zhang Liang, he will cause boulders to appear and move over the place. And obviously you have to defeat them in order to stop it. But in a bit, when we get there, once we actually get to Zhang Jiao, for the fact that we actually defeated both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang, well, he'll be the one to cause the sorcery in this stage. And it will be boulders going down the little ramp. But on impact, in comparison to Zhang Liang's boulders, if you make contact with the boulders in any way, shape, or form, with due to well, whatever it's called, yeah, if you make contact with the boulders, Zhang Jiao's boulders, then they'll pretty much explode on impact. Like I said, Zhang Liang, they just break. They're still just as painful, and having the shadow harness doesn't mean shit. You get hit by it, you'll get knocked off. Anyway, so let's see here. At Cheng Yuanji, Bo Zhang, and Deng Mao, I'll go for Cheng Yuanji first, then we'll go for the other two. Actually, you know what? I'll go for the other two first. Just for the fact that they actually are fighting, and they could fall quickly. Yeah, nice try. And Dung Mao's down. Do I see another battle axe? Yes, I do. Might as well milk a little bit of time and defeat more troops. Alright, I'm at that 200 again. And Bojang is down. You know what? I could go the rest of the stage on foot. Yeah, it's not like I have to go and backtrack or anything. Alright, so when we get to the end, just like the last two stages, Zhang Jiao could actually retreat. But the only big difference between here and the other two, I know I said I will try not to go over the basics, but I'm fucking automatic with that shit. I don't know why. But anyway. So all you have to do if you're trying to have Zhang Jiao retreat, and in some cases you might be able to unlock the tail, the return of the yellow turbans, you have to defeat every officer and general on the map minus Zhang Jiao and secure the back gate. The only difference is when you actually do that in comparison to the other two stages, where if you actually trigger that particular objective and trigger that commander retreating, in the Yellow Turban Fortress and in the Yellow Turban Menace, when they plan to retreat, they actually have an opportunity to run and get away, and you can actually stop them. Here, when you pull it off, the game will pretty much end over the stage anyway, and you won't be able to attack, and the general will tell Zhang Jiao that they need to retreat, and the game will end after that. Well, the stage anyway. So that's the big difference, and you've seen me pull off both, well, all three of them anyway. I never really had Zhang Bao or Zhang Liang retreat, so, and for good reason. Yeah, maybe I should be careful over here. And there's Zhou Song, and Zhou Song is down. I would love to get another 350 KOs, but if I don't, I'm not gonna cry about it. I just gotta make sure I dodge these boulders, because as you can see, I mentioned already, but I'll say it again. Once those boulders hit you, if they do hit you, they explode on impact, and that's never a fun time. So anyway, we'll defeat the other two, and then we'll defeat Zhang Jiao. If you really want to, you can secure the other two gates on each side. But if you're trying to defeat Zhang Jiao, do not secure the back gate, especially for the fact that you're gonna have, well, in my case, I'll be fine until I defeat Liu Pi and Huang Xiao. Different story. But if you defeat everybody, do not secure that back gate. The side gates are okay. The back gate, no. If you want them to retreat, then go right ahead. Anyway. Yeah, so move on, go to the right side, defeat Liu Pi. Or another combination I should add, if you secure the back gate before you defeat every officer or general. Like now, if I decide to secure that back gate, then I can't defeat Liu P. So that's another way you can pull it off. You just gotta make sure all that happens if you want him to retreat. But like I said, I don't want him to retreat, so we're gonna defeat Liu P first, and then defeat him. Well, I might as well grab the dim sum. Alright. Now we'll secure the well, defeat Zheng Jiao. Not secure the gate. Wow. I'm thinking, whatever you do, do not secure that gate. And hopefully that gate captain does not follow me over here, because that could be a problem. Because that gate captain's range is so fucking far, it's not even funny. Not far, but wide. Shit. Shit. I don't know why I'm having him do that. Oh yeah, I know why. Because I don't want to. I want to make sure I don't fucking have that gate captain fall, and it actually has happened. Not only outside recording. That nearly scared me for a sec, but it actually happened in this Let's Perfect somewhere.
My spirit shall prevail in the heavens.
And that's a win. But yeah, that actually happened somewhere in my Let's Perfect, and it wasn't my intention to actually have Zheng Jiao retreat, because I wasn't trying to play the tail, and I think it was in the Musou Mode somewhere, while I was going for one of the endings. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was ending number, had to be 1 of 4, because, it might have been 2, but it was one of them, and I wasn't really trying to pull that off, because that stage for me, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, because I remember that was one of the endings that I was going for. It had a high KO requirement, so it had to be either 2 or 4. But anyway, that's a win. We completed the stage in 14 minutes and 25 seconds. Not that bad, really, for the fact that, well, I'm doing this with a decently built character, despite the fact that it is on hard mode. But anyway, like I said, down the run, down the line, once we get to Act 3, I should be fine. But anyway, items, I doubt I got anything good. Well, that's not that. Those are not bad items for that stage, but nothing. Anyway, our KO count is 367. Our worthy opponent count is 13. And we should be back up in points, maybe around the 5,000 mark. Yeah. Possibly 6,000. Yeah, 6,013. Okay, we're set with that one. And that'll be enough for rank 7, and I think we'll barely hit rank 6. So now we can equip a third item with one guy, and we have his third and fourth models. But I don't think I'll be playing as one guy for a while anyway. Now, the weapon experience. We have a total of 3,466 points, more than enough to get to level 6. And we'll probably be around 3 and change, or 4 and change, wow, way off. 4,455 more points until we get to level 7 and get his class 3 weapon. but that won't be for a while. Anyway, the bodyguards I give shits about because they're at max. We will save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you in the next part where we will take on the second act. Peace out.